joined by the wonderful band, the boys from Kwinana, TungXsten. G'day, boys.
How you going?
G'day.
How are we all?
Very good.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Excellent.
Happy to be here.
Who have we got here today? We've got...
So you got Brendan, rhythm and vocals.
Yep.
Vance, lead.
Rusty, sick drummer.
You're very sick drummer today with a guitar. Sorry, Ben on bass, Cookie on bass, yep.
The solid section, yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And we have the fifth tongue.
Yes, we have the fifth tongue.
guy.
We do. That's
Sean.
Sean the Magnificent. He did the recording, the mixing, the mastering.
Producer extraordinaire.
He's also very good on the drums, so he's doing some percussion for us today.
Oh, fantastic. So
Yeah.
we'll just jump straight in there, just on that point then. You said Sean did all the mastering and mixing and all that sort of stuff. So where did you do your recording?
So the initial one was at Satellite Studios in Burswood.
Yep.
And then we did all the additional stuff at Apple Scruff Productions with Sean.
So that's where you met Sean first up there, or?
No,
I actually met Sean at an open mic night in Jarrahdale, and he helped us out. We're having some technical problems with my other band, and Sean come over and fixed it in 5 minutes. So known him since then. And then when TungXsten suggested doing an album, I said, hey, I know the guy, and we called Sean.
And he's still following you around everywhere. So you obviously don't pay him in money, so it must be in love.
Just can't get rid of him now.
Let's try and stop him.
How do you feel about this, Sean?
I don't mind, mate.
Are they handcuffs you've got on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's the rattling and shaking. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's not
Not the shaky eggs.
No, not at all. So how did TungXsten get together?
Oh, it's a long story. We've been together for years. We've had quite a few different band members over the years. But yeah, it's mainly shift workers, so it's very difficult. The previous drummer to Rusty, he was a wharfie like me, so we I'd be on day shift, he'd be on night shift. Vance works at Alcoa, so he does a couple of days, couple of nights, and has days off. And then Richie was fly in, fly out.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'd go like a whole month without getting a rehearsal.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Absolutely need to align.
Yeah. So we got Rusty just November.
Yeah, I played with you guys before, just in. But officially, I think it was about November I joined.
Yeah.
And so did you find Rusty sort of lurking around the bush somewhere, or?
Oh well, yeah, he'd fill in. He'd fill in when Glenn wasn't available. But Rusty was just into it, and because he was in another band, he was just all over the drums, and it's just easier because he doesn't do shift work.
Yeah.
And,
Do any work, in fact.
Yeah. So the same thing with Ben.
Would you say?
I don't do any work either.
No, Richie's left the band, but he was fly in, fly out. So it was just trying to organise our schedules was just impossible. Now we're all over it.
So how did you come across Ben? Apart from at the Jarrahdale open night.
Sean. We said Richie's left the band. Do you know anyone? And he gave us Ben, and my goodness.
And I played one of Ben's tracks last week, Flames, and I've got to say, as soon as I heard it, as soon as Ben sent it to me and I heard it, I just thought to myself, man, this guy's going to bring a different sound to this band.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
That was all 100% Ben, that song, which is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Already the songs are sounding different, and we're starting to get backups out of him as well because he's got a nice singing voice. So it's just onwards and upwards from here, I reckon.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So you would say you've been around for what, 4 or 5 years maybe, or
TungXsten?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Just even rehearsal times and.
What? You've been in the band for what?
Since
At
2011.
least 10 years.
2011,
10 years.
so it's 9, and we were jamming before that as well.
Yep.
So it's probably been jamming for 20 years, but it's probably been called TungXsten for 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where'd you get the name from?
We're actually in Vance's shed and playing darts, and we had a couple of beverages, and he's like, check out these welding rods, they're tungsten, and they're really heavy. He goes, man, that's heavy metal. I went, heavy metal, tungsten? Yeah, so that was it. Just rubbed all the dart stuff off, and we started drawing logos, and the one that's on our emblem is pretty much what we drew straight away.
Yeah. Oh.
His son made it pretty, but we had the sickles and the skull and all that. So
Oh, fantastic. Excellent. And I noticed it's spelt with the X in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a play on it.
Yeah, well, just to make it different. I
Yep.
mean, if people were searching for it, they'd with the X, it would definitely come up. Where
Definitely find it, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's TUNX.
G.
Yeah.
Oh, G, sorry, STEN. I'm not the world's best speller, but
Otherwise, you'd find well products.
So we did Google. We did Google it when we come up with the name, and
Yeah.
I think it was some Filipino beauty pageant.
Oh, yes.
Queen was TungXsten
Yeah.
as well, but,
so yeah, you wouldn't want that.
but yeah.
Different kind of tongues altogether.
Yeah.
So who's the main songwriter in the band? Who writes your songs?
I've probably written the majority of them, but everyone chucks in. Like a lot of the songs sound way different now that we've got Rusty drumming. He's added a whole new element to the band.
Yeah, every time someone new's come along.
Yeah,
changed.
Vance, he's always good with suggestions, with stops for key changes or whatever. So the songs have just developed over the years and got better and better as people have joined the band.
Fantastic! That's excellent. And I guess you're still writing now and still releasing. Is this the first album you've got out?
This is the first album, and we've got a back catalogue as well. So hopefully the next album won't be too far off.
This album will be the best thing to come out of 2020 by far.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, there's plenty more songs to come too. So.
Excellent, fantastic. All right, well, how about we get into a couple of your tracks? Because you guys, now, you're normally a rockin' band with a bit hard, heavy metal.
Yeah.
So you've had to, when we talked about this, you sort of said to me, how are we going to do this? And I said, well, you're just going to have to strip things back, go a little bit acoustic.
So we're in here naked.
It's not exactly what we asked for.
But how did you find that process about stripping this all back and coming back to that acoustic level?
Yeah, I was pretty nervous to start with. It was like, oh my God, how's this going to sound? And we tried a few different things. We had our own little mixing desk, and we were trying to mic stuff up. And in the end, we just went straight with the guitars. And a few people have, people have said they actually prefer the acoustic version of the song we're about to play. So it turned out all right. But yeah, it's probably opened up a whole new thing for us. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And was a couple of little challenges along the way?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Just how's it going to sound, and
we tried different drum styles. We tried bongos. We tried actual kit, and so on and so on. And what we've come down to is playing drums on an acoustic guitar.
Excellent.
Occasion always does the job.
Use the egg shaker. It's going to be awesome.
Excellent. Well, without any further, let's get into it. So you can announce us and tell us what we're going to listen to, and I'll sit down.
Yeah, all right. Cheers. So this one's called What? This is the last song on the album, and this is the one that probably seemed the most acoustic, so this is what we started with. So we'll play that one for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turn and look at me. When your eyes look into mine, I wonder what do you see? Our hearts screaming love, our bodies are ablaze, hand in hand when we walk, and love as endless as last space. Now your warmth lights my life, keeps me from the cold. Gently stroke your hair for the beauty to behold. When your eyes look into mine, what do you say? You say that you're leaving, you need some time alone, and you don't care what I'm needing. Won't even answer your phone. So will follow from your work to your new home. I knock at your door and I find that you're not alone. When your eyes look into mine, you're not alone. You're lying, crying, trying to tell me it's nothing to do with me. You say that I'm frightening, say that you think it's best I leave, and inside I'm dying. Stood here with my heart on my sleeve, and I don't know what happened to your love for me. When your eyes look into mine, no love for me. Step you take, my heart beats harder with every move you make, and my breath comes faster when you turn and look at me. When your eyes look into mine, there is no love for me. When your eyes look into mine, no love for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's awesome when you got to do your own clapping, isn't it? I should have done Rent a Crowd for you today. So,
Just need sound effects.
what was that song all about?
Oh, it's just a twist on the love song. You know, it starts off all pretty and everyone's deeply in love, and then someone's not so in love anymore, and it turns into a stalker. Basically, he's he goes to a house and she's already got another bloke, and the same
We
lyrics.
all know that feeling, don't we?
Well, the same. It's
On
funny.
which
The
side?
same lyrics at the start.
Yeah.
I sung it again at the end, but they've got a completely different meaning.
Yeah.
Because, when he's following her and he's looking at her and she's not his girlfriend anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't just write a love song,
you're listening to Tungsten on 107.3 HFM or Rock Aria. Now, like I say, these guys are normally very heavy and very rocky sound, so they stripped it back for us today. Let's go another one. What are we going to hear this time?
So this one's called Sarah. It's another twisted love song. So,
Is this based on anyone's life, or is it?
No, it's not. No, it's basically a metaphor. It's
For legal
pretty
reasons,
dark
no.
lyrics actually, but it works as a metaphor for people trying to control people in relationships and not understanding why that person doesn't love them when they're overbearing and trying to
Brilliant.
We'll
Take
just
it away.
play it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to run and hide a dead and cried all over your life. It's such a pity. Still you think you can learn your lessons, can enjoy all that I do for you. Then will you accept me, my love? Wanna start a family with you. Cry you beg for mercy. I know that illusion hurt me. You need to learn your lessons, I guess. I guess a fool can't be happy. 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 I guess a fool can't be happy.
Because the shape of the tambourine during
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. We're listening to Tungsten. If you want to look them up, please Google TungXsten and just check out how heavy they really are, because they're much heavier than what we just heard. But that was sensational. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So what's coming up? I know you've got a gig tonight. You're off to a 40th birthday party.
Yeah, it was
We won't get that address out. But
Bogan redneck party, so we didn't have to dress up at all.
it's not down with poor cousins at Rockingham, is it?
They're not invited.
Further south.
Further south.
You've got that tonight, but what's coming up for you guys in the future?
Yeah, well, so I think the discs are ready for pickup on Wednesday. We're waiting for the USBs to come from China, and then we can load them up, and then it's a launch party. So we haven't been able to organise that yet, so we don't know exactly when everything's going to be ready.
Yep.
But yeah, Sean's band's probably going to play for us, and yeah, we're looking for a venue. We're in contact with a few different places, but nothing's locked down yet.
Which band's that one, Sean?
Which one? Good question. Yeah, the Chrissy Smith band, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Chrissy Smith trio.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So you guys
we
will,
might be with a guitarist, so it'd be the Chrissy Smith band.
Quartet.
Oh, good.
So yeah, so any bands that want to play with us, or any venues that want to host our launch party, definitely get in touch with us. We're on Facebook, so it's just facebook.com/tungsten. Got all the lyrics up for the songs, couple of videos, and yeah, the contact details if you want to contact us. So.
Yeah. And is the new single out already? Is Tungsten Groove out?
Nah.
When's the
So.
release?
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you're the owner.
Yes, we heard it today.
Only
We heard it
guys that
last
got
week,
it.
the week before. So
So, yeah.
we've
Release in a month or
spun it
something,
around.
right?
So
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, once we've got everything, it won't take long to organise the launch party, and we'll let you guys know, and hopefully you can let people know they want to come along.
no problems. We will do, certainly indeed. So thank you very much for coming along today. We have run out of time. It's amazing how quick this time goes. It's already 4 o'clock, so we got to move on. But if you don't mind, if you walk out of the building and leave that USB here, I'll be able to play more tracks next week.
Absolutely. Done deal.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the effort.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to your driver. Where's the driver?
Yo.
He's hiding in the corner.
Filming.
Yeah, how do you know Steve-O quickly?
I'm like a surrogate member of the band.
Another one.
Another one. I'm the one that didn't make the cut.
We've been jamming for probably 25, 26 years together.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guitarist as well.
Excellent. So, that's really good. Best of luck, guys, and we'll see you at the launch party.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Frank.
You.